This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. My name is Craig. Let's get this out of the way. Got a sunburn.
Don't bring attention to it.
No, they're gonna start.
Hang on, can I start?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it looks like you were fighting Batman and you fell into Ace Chemical Plant.
I thought you were Jokerized for the episode.
Jokerized, Craig. Let me guess, your only pickup this week is Mirror!
All the super chats go to Aloe. We love Craig.
Yeah, just get it
Craig-
out.
how's Craig feeling?
I'm just.
A tan mom? Attack Peter asked if you were tan mom.
I'm not
Yeah.
a can mom.
Are you getting ready for Star Wars May the 4th? You going as maskless Darth Vader? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You know, I should have worn.
He's
Hold
going
on.
as Uncle Owen.
I'll be right back.
Matt Bush. Hey, Matt Bush just gave you $10 for Aloe.
Okay.
Thanks, Matt Bush.
Let's.
He's fine.
Is he fine? Is he fine? 'Cause I
Hey,
feel
Craig,
like
real-
we just...
Craig really loved that Deadpool trailer.
He's
That's
good.
it. That's all
Craig's
we're
really,
saying.
he's set. Yeah, he does. He loves Deadpool.
He's
Give him some
really into
Deadpool
Deadpool
makeover.
right now.
Here he comes.
Hey. Hey.
Look at you do it, you douche. I love it.
Hey.
Oh my god.
I'll do this the whole goddamn. I don't give a fuck.
I think it's cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
Craig's like,
Yeah,
I
you
will
said
leave.
Craig's
I will turn the
turn
car
right
around.
the eclipse.
Listen. We just did an hour and 20-minute interview with Gil Cannon, director of Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
We did.
He didn't say a
He didn't
word.
say shit about that.
Like,
Although
he's thinking it.
I should have. He probably was thinking it the whole time. Like, what's wrong with Craig's face? What happened to him? I better message him. Anyways, well, if I went on a golf trip, everybody, and I was wearing sunglasses, no sunscreen, and no hat. So what you got? It's actually the miracle of life. You know, the sun's actually a star, and it gives us warmth, and it gives us. I don't care.
It gives us cancer.
It gives us warmth.
Gives us a lot of stuff.
It gives us warmth.
Solar power, tans, all sorts of neat stuff like that.
Thanks for the super chat, Matt Bush.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
Listen. All right. Well, I'm having fun already. I knew this was going to happen. See, YHS is a more civilized podcast. You get on here, it's like walking to the goddamn. It feels like
Like walking through the furnace?
No, it feels like
Mean Girls.
it's like Escape from New York in here. It's a bunch of heathens.
Oh, man.
Anyways, how's
All right.
everybody doing? Welcome to Toy Anxiety.
Yeah. Careful. Craig's going to get into your dreams tonight. He's-
He's like, yes, bitch.
yeah. Okay, I'm done. We love Craig.
Yeah.
Everyone has to be nice to Craig for the rest of the show, unless it's a super chat.
Unless it, yes. I do have sun anxiety. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. We'll get through this all together. My name is Craig Goldberg. As always, I'm here with my wonderful, not being very kind, but they're people I know all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia. Ryan, first of all, like, it's a sunburn. It's not like it's not that bad.
Dude, you usually
It's
come
not
on
good.
here like whiter than a bed sheet. You know what I mean? You've got like white milky skin. And so when you go from white milky to bacon bit, we notice.
You like you're in
Sunglasses
one of
are
those.
working for you.
You like you're in one of those wrestling match, like a hardcore wrestling match. and
Yeah,
they-
like you look like
somebody
Matt
took a
Cardona
cheese
after
grater
that
to your forehead.
one match.
I took a cheese grater to the forehead. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
Hey, we have a super chat. Can I highlight?
Yeah.
Okay, the Gim says, "You guys are awesome. I haven't been able to watch live as much due to work. Just wanted to pop on and give you props. Also, when is the Dole fan shirt happening?"
We do need the
Oh.
Dole fan shirt. Thank
Yeah.
you, the Gim. That was really
Yeah,
nice.
thanks.
I appreciate
I'm gonna
it.
get those fans, those like fans that just say Dole, and then we can just like
Yeah.
Ah.
keep
Ryan, how's your week going?
awesome. I got toys, Craig. I got a lot of shipments came in, a lot of pre-orders, all kind of just magically showed up early at my door. So I'm very excited, but I'm also like, but no, things are great. X-Men cartoons are great. Everything's great.
Yep.
Craig, I'm eating well.
You are
Mhm.
eating well.
Good.
Are you? What'd you have for dinner?
I haven't had dinner yet. I'm gonna have it after. So between this and like X-Men 97
Mm-hmm.
You're eating well.
drops,
I see it. I
yeah,
see it.
I'm gonna.
We were supposed to order dinner. We haven't yet. We're gonna get there.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob Walsh, what's up, man?
Hey, I'm good. Busy, but not busy in toys. It's not been a good toy week.
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know. It's just slow. There's not that much out there for me currently. I'm just there's a little bit of a lull in the toy world for me right now.
Well, it's about to be getting towards that summer convention season, Comic Con. There's gonna be some toys.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
gonna be
it's
some
happening.
toys.
Yeah.
Yep.
There will be toys.
Attack
Um,
Peter said today on the Mondo live stream to promote
What?
Bane, they were also promoting their C2E2 because their
Ooh.
booth is going to have a bunch of free swag. They showed the menu of what you're able to buy there. Peter said that if Toy Tubers better be streaming on Saturday or they're going to get scooped
Hmm.
because he says they're going to have some big
Some
reveals.
big scoops.
All
Some
right.
big scoops.
Mm.
Well, maybe Saturday, if there's a big scoop, we'll scoop it up.
Yeah, why
Also,
not? I like ice
When
cream.
is that? When is
I
that?
think this Saturday.
Oh,
C2E2.
this week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
C2E2
and I saw
starts
that-
Thursday.
What was it? Batman. Did you know there's a BatmanNews.com and they got the exclusive reveal of the Bane figure?
Yeah.
We need an exclusive
Yeah.
over here. We got an
Yeah, well-
audience.
It'll happen. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying BatmanNews.com doesn't, but I mean, look at we got all
Batman
these
News
people-
has been around for a long time. It's a great
Yeah.
website. I don't know
There
who
you go.
runs it, but I'm sure he's very nice, or she, or they.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Bruce Wayne. He runs
we
his
got-
own news site.
We got another super chat here from Johnny Cox.
Johnny Cox says, for Craig's Haagen-Dazs ice cream fun.
Oh, scoops, more scoops.
More
Mhm.
scoops. Happy birthday, Mr. Jacob Walsh.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Abby the Great Wave. See you soon, Dolverine. Thanks.
Indeed.
Man. That was great.
Mhm.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it. Abigail, how are you?
I'm great. Like you mentioned, we just got off of a really fun podcast interview. So I'm excited to get that out. And beyond that, yeah, I'm eating well too. There's great TV, there's great movies coming out. Got that Maxine trailer, and like Ryan's saying, X-Men has just been incredible. So yeah, life is good. Got a lot to look forward to.
There you go.
Hey,
There you have
Abby
it.
reminded me, and this is adjacent to this, but I want to ask Ryan. Ryan, I think we should try to. I've been trying to come up with like a current what I would want from an X-Men cast.
Oh, you want
And I
to
don't,
do fan
and I
casting?
don't want to say them on here because I don't have everybody, but I want to tell you that I have Magneto, Storm, Sabretooth, Rogue, and Jean Grey cast.
Ooh,
I'm
okay.
having
Okay.
trouble. I'm having
Who you having trouble with?
Wolverine trouble.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm having Cyclops trouble.
Mm.
Okay.
I think I have a Charles Xavier, but I haven't written it down yet.
okay.
But,
You haven't committed
but I
it.
feel like I want to see everybody else's.
Hey, you know what we should do
casts
for a
as
YHS?
well.
Ryan, we'll have you on a YHS episode. Let's do the first ever X-Men movie draft.
Where we pick our teams,
Oh,
but we
I'd
can't
like that.
double up
So
on
it
the
would be
teams?
like we would go.
or
in
we can't
random-
double up on the characters.
Hold on. It would go in random order, and it would be like we'd randomize. It'd be like, okay, Jacob has the first pick, and we would draw which character you have to do. So, like, there's a chance, like Jake, you might have the perfect Magneto, but somebody else could get to it first, and then you'd have to go to like
Right.
a backup.
Yeah.
a different version.
Yeah.
The
Ooh,
X-Men
sounds
draft.
hard.
That would
Yeah,
be
let's do
fun.
that.
I
a
want
couple
a bunch of Jean Greys, like all the different versions.
All the
I can.
Give me all them
Um,
jeans.
give me
The
all-
Madelyns, the jeans.
Love those jeans.
Well, we did get that Deadpool trailer. Did you guys? I thought the Deadpool trailer was pretty fun. I feel like they're holding back a lot. They're not showing that much.
Yeah.
Well, they gave us one big reveal.
What?
Cassandra
Fake art?
Nova.
Oh, Sandra Nova.
Mm.
Who?
Who?
Sandra.
I
Sandra
thought that
Bullock.
was already out there though.
Yeah, but I don't think we saw. Well, I didn't.
No, you see
any
the back of
pictures
her head, and you see the back of her head in the other trailer.
Right.
Okay.
Here we kind of. There was a really cool moment. That you know what? I could end up going about this trailer all goddamn night. So I'm just
Table
gonna
it.
stop myself.
Well, there aren't any toys to talk about, so we might as well.
Yeah.
Sad comments.
should we
Brought to you by
say-
Jacob Walt.
Should we say hi to the chat ski here?
Sure.
Say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Brian Brink is here, the man with the chart, Make Mine Marvel Legends, Cone Filler Confusor, Davey Sockrocker, Skylar Davis, Dorlax, and David Cabal, Jason Grahoski, member for 20 months. You know what that gets?
Wow.
The sunglasses.
Nice.
Benjamin Weissman, Quip, Gage is here, Joel, James, Jagacia, Zeus Ramos, Michael Palmer, Davey Sockrocker, Flash, A is here. Jason Christ, I think we said some of these guys already. James Vinipol, Lawrence Dwayne says the Maxine trailer was so good. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
great.
hell yeah.
Great.
Agreed.
I'm fucking sex
Steven Shanks is here. Davey Sockrocker says Craig is so red about the Bane exclusive. I am.
Yeah. That's it.
That was my reckoning to reveal. If it was a Dark Knight Rises Bane, I would be really mad. But animated series, okay. I get it. Chad Stewart is here. No chewing. Master Splinter. I love when Master Splinter's here. I love that.
Yeah.
He's just
Mhm.
here.
Do
He's
Do you
been
ever
on-
think about when he's going to be
I like
gone?
when he's here.
I do think about that.
No.
It bums me out. He's been on the roof all day. And now he's here.
Say hi to Davey.
Davey. Hi, Davey.
Hi, Davey.
And so on and so on. We appreciate you guys hanging out on a Tuesday night. And now, Ryan, you are here. You have Gotham City tonight. Tomorrow, you've got X-Men tonight. You're eating well, as you put it. I don't think I'm eating as well as you. I'm a little I need some content to consume, and I need some toys to buy, for the love of God.
Well, is this a segue to pickups?
We can get into some pickups.
Yes.
Jacob, do you have anything this week?
No.
Wow. Unbelievable. Okay. Abigail, do you have anything?
Nope. Negative. Well, there's a collective thing that we got.
We got one thing in the
One
mail.
thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what is it?
Yeah.
Should we
what is
show it?
It's
Well,
really
this was a
cool.
gift. Ryan's going to start in 5 seconds. Ryan's going to start screaming at us. I
Mhm.
can feel it already. I'm going to predict.
Ryan's going to be jealous of that sunburn.
He's gonna So this was a gift.
Well, it's a collective, so you can just send it to me
Okay.
with the rest of my stuff.
We'll do.
You guys can.
we'll
Yeah, just come visit me.
we'll
you
draft
can
them.
Play with it. Yeah, we'll draft them. Nice.
Okay.
We'll do a draft. So, there's I don't want to blow up his spot, but a really nice guy. He's a supporter of YHS. We saw him out at the premiere, and he sent us a little package in the mail. Basically, I got his first name, Kyle. Kyle's his name.
Okay.
Not that Kyle, a real Kyle. And he basically was like, this was the guy a couple years ago during the pandemic. I bought a shit ton of Ghostbusters toys from on eBay.
Okay.
And bunch of Matty Collector stuff. Oh, we have another super chat. Steven Shanks, Craig's Comic-Con pretzel fund. Hell yeah.
Yes.
That's a
Nice.
pretzel right there.
Yeah.
Mm.
I need mustard's free, so I'm good.
Mhm.
He sent me this picture of he was like, hey, I know you're a collector. Would any of this stuff be of interest? I was like, hell yeah. So the first thing, now, I need the belt, but it's a jumbo Raphael and the side.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I bet I could
Nice.
find the belt for that, right?
Mhm.
Sure.
Sure.
At least you didn't lose the sigh.
And I think it only came with one side.
Mm.
So that was really cool. But that's not the main event by any means. So it's now Ryan can fill us in on what these actually are.
Oh, so
Mine.
Craig doesn't even know what this
No,
thing
I
is.
know what they are, but I need to know the background. Okay, here comes the anger. Here, you take a couple of
Watch.
these.
I won't even know what it is.
No, you're gonna know what these
I'll
are.
be like, what is
Just make
it?
sure. How many do you have?
I don't know.
Just give me 3. You take 3.
All right, Abby can start showing these off.
Well,
Jesus
let's do it
Christ.
simultaneously. Let's do a slow.
Okay, start showing them off.
Dun,
Okay, so these are Muppet Babies.
dun.
Oh yeah, no, you asked me about these. You sent
Yeah.
me a photo, and you were like, "Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of those. I just need a bunch." And you were like, "Oh, I'll get them for you and send them to you." I can actually show you the message in which you said you were going to send them to me.
Well, you're gonna get a couple Muppet. I just need to know what they are. Who made these?
What's up, Muppets?
I can't. I think it is preschool that made those.
I can look at Kermit's butt. Play school.
Play school.
No, it's not. I don't know. Anyway, so there's a bunch of them, and they're very cool little vinyl Muppet babies. So there's Kermit.
They are, yes. So I have 2 back at my parents' place. I have Gonzo, baby Gonzo, and Skeeter.
Okay.
And I would like, well, it's one of those things where it's like, if I ever saw them, I would grab them, but I've never seen them.
I think they're kind of rare. I don't know. If somebody wants to fill us in, Animal, nobody fucking slapped me. Guys, hey, toy collectors. I did
If you
something.
just joined
Hold
in,
on. I did
chat.
something that most toy collectors have never done. I went outside.
You could say you were helping your brother out with his golfing podcast.
Anyways, these are really cool.
Okay.
These
That's
Abby,
Scooter.
I know that didn't really feel like it helped when you said that earlier.
I think it did.
These are great. Thank you so much. Muppet Babies rule.
Yeah, those are awesome.
But that was it. I don't have anything else. It was a gift.
That
Yeah,
was good. It's good gifts.
it's a really good gift. Muppet Babies, always a good idea.
Yes.
They make your dreams come true.
Mhm.
Yeah. When you're kind of weird,
Yeah. I like that. That's
they're
the only
making
line.
your dreams come true. Muppet
All right. Well,
Babies.
I
What do you
guess
got,
I'll
Ren?
go then. Let's do the marathon here. Where to start? Dole is eating well. This came in. I don't think we need to go through too much of it.
yeah.
But it's the retro Phantom Menace figures.
Cool.
Stoked about those. Let's stay on Star Wars. I got another Senator for the Senator collection.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the reuse one, and I think now I got to go through. I might only be missing 1 or 2. I keep saying that every time I get a new one, and then I look at the back of the package and see another one that I don't have. So it happens all the time. I used some of my trader bucks. I had some store credit. I needed this. I've been looking for this. I missed out on this when it was up for pre-order, but I grabbed her.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Oh, these are your first steps.
Ray Skywalker.
Ray Skywalker, everybody. She comes with all her
Whatever she wants to be.
lightsabers and the droid with anxiety and
Dio.
right?
No, thank you.
No,
Hey.
thank you.
What are the percentage odds that we ever see Dio again in a Star Wars?
I want
project?
to. I love Dio's energy.
I hope Dio gets an animated series.
Keep
But
up.
yeah, so I had the Kylo Ren and I wanted this one. Hate the movie, love the toys. You know, it's funny how that works. Another thing that I grabbed as well. These showed up finally, so I got the Bug from the Superpowers line. This is
cool.
another
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
situation where Dole is eating well, and on the same day, I got an entire box of everybody. So I got the whole entirely new wave gold Superman.
It's always
Brainiac.
funny when we talk, when toy news happens and then we break it all down and then like a month later we all have it if it's McFarlane, or like 2 years later we have it if it's other companies.
Right? I know,
Mhm.
right? That's wild.
Hey Ryan, there's some questions about your shirt. People are liking your t-shirt.
Where'd you get it?
Want to
Can
know
they
where
get
they
it?
can get one.
They can't because they're not VFX crew,
That's what's going on.
sorry.
Cool.
right? So got Blue Beetle. Hang on, I'll get to the shirt in 1 second. And Sinestro. So I got that whole entire wave did show up. So again, I'm Superpowers Elite. For now, I'm not. I'm missing so much. All right. So the shirt is the VFX crew shirt. This was done by Mr. Benucci Studios. He'll be, if you follow him on Instagram, you will see the art for it on there. He did a hell of a job on it, and it's awesome. So that's how you had to get it. You had to be crew. So if you're part of the Patch and Pin clubs, take your screen grabs and try to copy it the best you can.
Nice shade.
You know what? I could use some shade.
That's chill.
That's
he knows
Oh,
to do it
dude,
himself.
Greg
A little
wouldn't have gotten
self-
that burn.
little
A
self-deprecation.
little bit of Ryan
Yeah.
shade.
I like it. I like it. Okay, and then I'll go through my last little bit.
Okay.
Very, very fast. I got some Marvel stuff as well. I hit all the dual points. I got the Star Wars, the DC. Now we're getting the Marvel. I got a couple Sentinels from the
Uh-oh.
old Ross $6 bin.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right, that's
Right?
awesome.
Oh, those are the okay. So those are the
got an
3
army
3/4 scale
Yeah.
boys.
Retro
Uh-huh.
Sentinels. Look
Those
at that
are
damaged
awesome.
head. These
Yeah,
are
those
cool.
are very cool.
So cool. So grabbed those. This came in very, very quickly, and I was very, very shocked because that's not how Hasbro does things. But my 2-pack came in with the Wasp and Hank Pym. The Wasp figure is a hot toy.
That's cool.
Not a
Yeah,
hot
she-
toy, but a hot
Hot
toy.
toy. A hot toy.
Okay.
Right? She's great. And this came in too. And it's probably the most anticipated
Hey.
Marvel Legends 2-pack
There he
from the
is.
Wolverine set. So it's the Patch and Mr. Fix-It in that iconic cover. And I am so excited
Oh,
that this came in. I love it.
I love
That's
that.
great.
Yeah.
hey, by the way, I think Jason Grahowski put in the chat. Those Muppet Babies are Hasbro 1984.
Nice.
Oh.
So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Now I can read it. Cool.
But yeah, God, love all this X-Men stuff coming up.
Dude,
So good.
you know what? I got to throw some respect to Mr. Dole. You are a true Marvel Legends collector.
I keep telling I had this conversation with my buddy Tyler. I think it was this morning. And I was like, because I keep telling everybody, including on this show, and I said, I'm just sticking with X-Men and some Spider-Mans. I'm not getting anything else.
Buying it all.
I have all of it. Fantastic Four. I got the street level heroes. I even pre-ordered Luke Cage and Iron Fist today, and Silver Surfer. I
Nice.
pre-ordered the Silver Surfer figure. Like nothing's cooler than a chrome.
You know why
person on a
though? It's because
surfboard.
you love toys.
Mhm.
Well, and I love comics, and
You
you
do.
give me both.
Toys from comics. Yeah.
I wish I loved one thing as much as Ryan loves comics. Like if I had that deep passion about anything other than fucking Ghostbusters, pizza, and my friends and Abigail.
And golf. And golf. You
Yeah, I'm
No.
glad you have those.
Hey,
passions.
I like golf like way down the line. I don't like it enough to fucking expose myself to ultraviolet rays for 3 days. Guys, it was it was so hot. It was 100 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was humid. I was seeing stars, mainly one, the sun, and it was
Wow.
just too much. It was just too much. But I did have a fun time, and I saw a hole in one in person for the first time.
Mhm.
I didn't have it. Wasn't me, but I saw it.
Like not even a mini golf. I'm sure that Abby and Jake and I all got a hole in one when we all
We
went mini
did.
golfing.
We
in
did
2019.
in a row. I think all three
Yeah.
of
In
us
a row.
did
Yes.
it, Yeah.
There
Absolutely.
was. Yeah. We were like
Yeah.
doing. It was like a daisy chain of events. Yeah.
It was a real.
Chat's getting mad at you, Craig,
for what?
for not mentioning me on your list of things that you're
I
passionate
said
about.
you. I said. I
Like,
literally.
whoa, Abby.
I said your name at the very end. As
At
the,
the
You can tell one of the things is pizza because he's turning into one.
Oh.
Oh.
okay. You know what? At least.
Mhm. At least I'm third. Third one.
I can't wait till one. Like the funny thing is like I'm just gonna. If we're gonna, let's just be real. All day, Abby has
Oh, come on.
been talking to me as if I've been like very self-conscious about it. I'm really not. Like it's
Yeah.
a fucking sunburn. But
Right.
Abby's like, hey,
I just wanted to take care of you.
I know, but then earlier you said something you were like, well, I know you're stressed about going on camera. I'm like, but I'm not. You're like trying to convince me that I'm more stressed than I am. I'm
Because it's
not more
fun.
stressed than I am at any other given time, which is
Mhm.
like my normal stress level is like 70%.
Mhm.
So I'm at like
Right.
72. So it's all good.
Okay.
But thank you.
Aw.
Abby did give
We're
me
just
aloe.
messing- We're just messing-
Yeah, and
we're
she
just
told me to
worried
put-
about your forehead.
She's no, I put well, my you know the funny thing is my arms my arms were really
Yeah.
red, but they didn't really peel. But the first day, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had a sunburn since I was like 11. Okay,
Mhm.
I went to a Braves game one time, like 40 years ago or something. I forgot about the whole shower thing. Got the shower nice and hot, hopped in.
Ooh.
Holy shit, that sucks.
Oh
so
my
bad.
God.
It
Mhm.
was bad. No, but Abby's been very kind and she's taking care of me. and I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
thanks.
I feel fine. It doesn't hurt.
Let's not stress David Cabal out.
What's wrong?
He said that he's getting stressed listening to this.
Why?
Because most people burn in hell, Craig.
Yeah.
That's why. And he doesn't want you to go there, and neither do I.
Master Splinter wants us to quit fighting.
We're not. Listen, we're not
We all
fighting.
love each other,
We
and
all
we
love
also
each
love
other.
putting on a show. And I'm glad that
This is
everyone's
just
watching.
entertainment.
Mhm.
All right, Ryan. Anything else?
That's it. It was a legendary pickup week.
Legendary pick.
Hot toys, superpowers, Marvel Legends. Man, life can't get better than this.
All right,
Maybe if
said
I had a
first.
pizza.
David.
Keep on going.
I just saw
Okay.
that.
Yeah, Stephen Shanks, Craig's therapy fund. After this
Do I-
episode,
I
another
do-
pretzel
yes.
beef
Or another
roast beef.
pretzel.
Hey, dude, if I had to choose, David, everything's fine. We're just being silly.
Yeah,
if
we
I
are-
had to,
we're-
if I had to choose between a pretzel or therapy, I need both.
pretzel as
It's
therapy.
it's a
Pretzel
pretzel.
therapist.
It's a
100%.
pretzel.
Yeah.
You can't. So
Why buy the pretzel when you can have the mustard for free?
Just
Hey, I
free.
can get a good look at a T-bone by putting my head up. Okay. Hey, I wanted to shout something out.
Yeah.
Oh, Toy Collector Magazine has some fun information for us.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Toy Collector Magazine. Hasbro got the Dark Crystal license as an opportunity to impress Henson. Figures were prototyped in '83 but never released. The move worked. Henson later gave them the Muppet Babies license. There you
wow.
go.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Some
See,
education.
I like that. Now we know.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Look at
Real
us.
quick, I wanted to shout out an Instagram account called Caitlin Sculpts. I don't know if you guys have been seeing this.
Okay.
She's a sculptor. She does freelance for different toy companies. But she's got this
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Garaka,
cool. That's cool.
and it is.
I think she's got some for sale.
Hey, I'm on the list. I emailed her today. It's it's 100 pounds, which is like probably 125 for a fully painted resin. You can buy the kit, I think, for 60, but I'm not going to paint it.
Right.
Get Hal Clay to paint it.
No, he would offer to do it, but like to get like, hey, no, and even Gil Cannon commented on her post. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah,
is really
it's
great.
great.
And I normally look at his head on a little stick. I normally don't do a lot of like with custom stuff. I do prefer like the actual branded toys and everything. But let's face the fact, nobody's making this.
True.
There's not going to be a Garaka figure.
Mhm.
Jacob, what do you think of this?
Yeah, it's great. I want one as well. Maybe I should try to get on that list.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you got to get on that list.
Mm-hmm.
You can email Caitlin. She's got a couple different posts about it, but it's Caitlin Sculpts on Instagram, and she's going to do. And also, she released this is what's really cool. She released the 3D print files for free. So if you have a 3D printer, you could go do it yourself. I don't have a 3D printer. I don't even have a regular printer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't print.
I just don't print. You're never going to see me print anything in this house.
Print is dead.
Print is
Print
dead.
is dead.
Ryan, what do you think of this?
Awesome. It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
It's really good. It's really
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
good.
cool. I love Garaka. I feel like I understand him.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. He's very mean. He's a bad dude, but I really like him as a villain. And
I would display him in the freezer. So when you open the freezer, there he is.
Yeah,
And it's cold.
I like that.
I like that a lot. That's a good idea. Anything else on pickups, guys, or shall we move on here?
No, let's keep
That's it
going.
for us. Yeah.
So let's talk about that Mondo thing real quick. First, let's talk about the Bane, because we've been highlighting all of these Mondo Batman animated series figures. This is really cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm at the point where I'm like, do I need to be buying these things? Because they're so awesome.
Well, you're behind if you're just now
Way
going to start.
Yeah. Ryan, what do you think of this?
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Tommy Hodges is the one that sculpted this.
Okay.
Mhm.
I believe it was Hector who painted it. I think.
Okay.
I should know. I should know better. I only felt I had to know this for tomorrow, not today. But I know that Tommy's the one that sculpted this. This is a gorgeous figure. Apparently, it's taller. Well, not apparently. Hector said it is taller than Man-Bat.
Look
So
at
if you
that.
saw Man-Bat, It's bigger than that. And you see this Batman, and you're sitting there going, God, but I didn't get Batman, but I want this Bane, and I want to recreate this. Well, guess what? Mondo restocked their Batmans. So if you need Batman,
Whew.
now's the time to get your Batmans too. So just like when they re-released Gambit, when the release of Rogue, they're re-releasing Batmans to come out with the Banes. So be prepared if you want to start getting into this. And they're kind of helping you restart the line because you always need a Batman.
Right, you were like
right way to start.
You were born in the wrong decade. You should have been a QVC person.
You're a natural salesman. Yeah.
Ryan's like, you're you've convinced me that as soon as the show's over, I need to really think about how I'm going to get into this Batman animated series line.
Right. It is gorgeous though. Cause they even have that, here I go selling again. Mondo, first by $5. They're doing just $5. That's all I need. So they're doing the special edition with that special torso, that insane torso where he's overloading on Venom. So his like biceps are blowing up like when Craig tried to flex last week. It's like that, but like legit. And the eyes are popping out of the mask. It is awesome. I don't know. Craig, if you don't have that lined up, let me.
Yeah, I want to see that one.
Which one is it?
So it's the limited edition torso. There it is.
You just passed it.
Mm-hmm.
That?
Yeah, you'll see. There it is there.
Okay.
There's some close-ups of it in the photos as well, at near the bottom. And they did like a maskless Bane as well.
Oh, yeah.
Some shit kicked out of them.
It's
so good.
Mm-hmm.
That
look
is
at that.
awesome.
Rules. Yeah. The expression's awesome.
It's so good.
Mhm.
Like, this is wild that they're even like doing this.
Yeah.
Like, no, like DC Direct didn't do this. Right. And it is kind of funny hearing like Peter and Hector talk about like when they have their booth set up and the McFarlane people are walking around stuck in the booth and like, yeah, buddy, keep walking because you ain't gonna like compete with this. Like, enjoy.
Davey, I didn't mean to highlight that one, but that is very funny.
It's
David Cabal says, "Could Mondo?" I keep trying to click it. It's clear. Could Mondo do 6-inch figures?
I don't think they can because again, Todd's doing that scale.
Oh, just for Batman. I mean, like, I bet they could do it. Like, Mondo.
I
really
mean,
has
those Darios are 8-inch figures.
Yeah. I think I think that's really interesting. Like, will Mondo ever step into the world of trying to like directly go up into that 6-inch?
Well, how big are the Rick and Morty
Mezco?
figures?
Oh yeah, those kind of exist.
The Rick and Mortys are. I'm certain they're 6 or 7-inch, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, Rick and
Peter
Morty,
was in the chat earlier. Where are you now?
He
Rick and
disappeared.
Morty. I don't know
Call.
anything.
Fortnite.
Peter, call in.
I don't know anything about Rick and Morty. It's like a blind spot for me. People talk about it, and I'm like,
I want to keep it that way.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no,
Right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's
It's
about
not for me.
McNugget sauce and pickles or something.
Mhm.
I think it's like if we were a little bit younger, we would like love it. But we're like Family Guy people.
Wow, I'm not even
I'm
that.
not going to identify as that.
Yeah, same here. I would say I'm more South Park.
South Park for sure.
Undergrads. I like Undergrads when that was on.
Mhm.
That was good.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, I like other Adult Swim shows more.
Simpson.
Simpsons. Yeah, a Simpson.
Bob's
Just looks-
Burgers.
just
Simpson.
Simpson.
Yeah,
Simpson.
Bob's Burgers.
Bart.
Another good.
Bob's. Venture Brothers.
Bart.
Yeah, Venture Brothers. Another
Venture
good one.
Brothers. That's what I was watching.
King of Hank.
More of a Beavis
King of
and
the
Butthead
Hill.
kid.
Beavis and
Daria,
Butthead. Good call.
Beavis
Good
and
shout out.
Butthead.
But anyways, so okay,
Talk
well,
about toys.
let's talk about toys.
You don't want to just list animated?
We just named
shows?
shows
Sorry,
that we
that,
like.
that just
I was
listed.
enjoying that.
That was my fault for bringing up Rick and Morty figures.
No,
but
no.
I'm pretty certain to go back to scale. Like, I don't know. Like, isn't it like McFarlane has the master license? So they would have to go through him to be able to do smaller figures. Because sometimes when it comes to doing the bigger figures,
Maybe, I don't know.
for like whether it's Mondo or Super 7 or any of these other companies, they have to do a bigger scale so that they're not competing and doubling up with another company.
Right. It
Well,
just
they
depends. Yeah, go for it.
I was just gonna say they could do a little whatever the fuck Playmates and Hasbro's doing.
Hey, that's a good little
That's a good segue.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nice, organic.
So this was the biggest toy news of the week, so we got to talk about it. So, and I think this is interesting news, but I think what it could mean for the future of toys and action figures is, I think, a little bit more interesting. So basically, big announcement yesterday. The high level look at it is that Hasbro, who owns Power Rangers, like I think that's an important thing to remember. Hasbro owns the Power Rangers brand, bought it, I don't know, 7 years ago or whatever. Puts out all the entertainment, does all the toys. Hasbro is licensing out the creation of Power Rangers toys, vehicles, playsets, etc. to Playmates, most famous for Ninja Turtles, obviously, Star Trek and others, but mainly Ninja Turtles. And I read the article a couple of times, and the main thing to take away is it still says Hasbro retains I like this from Toy Collector
I
Magazine.
saw that too.
Oh, all right, Abby's. I got a note.
Note from the
No, from the
director.
producer.
Note from the
I'm the
producer.
producer of YHS.
She's got a low battery on her phone. We're gonna take care of that.
We're gonna work through this.
We're gonna
Yeah,
work through that
we've been podcasting for a long time.
for years.
For years now.
But Toy Collector Magazine says, "Look, kid's a toy company that doesn't want to make toys." It's very funny. Hasbro is basically licensing out their property to another company and Playmates is just a toy company through and through. They don't have Playmates isn't trying to make Netflix shows. If they did, it'd be the first Netflix show to ever peg warm somehow. Like just no one watches it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. I don't know. It was all right. But I think the main two things to take away is none of us are huge Power Rangers people, but I know I've dabbled and we all grew up in the 90s and know Power Rangers, and I collected Lightning Collection for a couple of years. What do we think? That's the first question. Ryan, I'll start with you. What do you think Playmates does with the Power Rangers brand to reinvigorate it or make it interesting to in the toy aisles?
Okay. I don't know. I've been trying to put some thought into this because I'm not a Power Ranger collector.
Right.
But I've always been curious to what Playmates does because they used to be one of the top toy makers in the world. And when you take a look at even all their old TNG stuff and even their pitch to do Star Wars back in the 90s as well, and just how cool those toys looked that they never got made, I kind of always wish they were able to go back to that. But then seeing how they're re-releasing Turtles now, and that's been such a hit or miss, and then also how they've been just even their Star Trek Next Generation toys that have been coming out now, which I actually thought weren't bad. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence if these are because they're just going to do Mighty Morphin, I would assume.
They weren't bad. They weren't bad, but it's almost as like Playmates is not doing anything new. They're just doing a whole lot of re-releasing of just old stuff. So it's for Ninja Turtle, I mean, I know Ninja Turtles is getting, they're doing the whole line for the movie and for the animated show that's going to be coming out. But otherwise, it's they're just putting out the same retro figures over and over. So instead of focusing on their own, property, they're going to take somebody else's property and now start putting time and money behind that. Seems kind of a weird thing. And then part of the article made it sound like they're doing something like they're trying to come up with a way to make Power Rangers relevant again, and I was like, what are you guys even talking about?
It's always been
relevant. It's weird. Yeah.
I think first of all, the most interesting thing for me is Ninja Turtles is the king of the crossovers. So if they put out a line of Power Rangers figures in retro Ninja Turtle style with that packaging, I think that would be really cool. In fact, Power Rangers and the Ninja Turtles did meet on the next mutation and in the comics. Just keep that in mind.
Yep.
I think the more interesting thing here is Hasbro willingly letting another company. I mean, they've done this before.
G.I. Joe.
Super 7 has made G.I. Joe and Transformers. There's a little bit of a precedence for this, but I think this is almost Hasbro saying you can take the master license and go with it. It's just kind of interesting, and I wondered if this could lead to Hasbro doing this with other brands, and I think it probably depends on the licensing. You know, a couple people have brought up Ghostbusters. Could Hasbro sublease the license out to another company? Like,
But
maybe
they're already getting sublet already to Hasbro because
well, so Sony owns the license. Hasbro pays a licensing fee to Sony for the product, depending
so
how
then it would be like third party.
right.
It is.
It's more advantageous for Hasbro because they own Transformers, they own Power Rangers, they own GI Joe. So,
Right.
but yeah, I don't know. I Toy Collector Magazine would he probably. I feel like we need to talk to somebody with like true insight to give us. Toy Collector Magazine says, this is a weird deal. Without a new Power Rangers show, how will they get kids excited about a toy line from the 90s property they likely haven't seen? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's been talk of a new Power Rangers movie. Maybe this has to do with that. Like, hey, there's going to be a new movie and they're going to kind of like try to because the last reports was the movie was going to be more of a 90s kind of like throwback to the original Mighty Morphin, but I don't know. I don't know. Anything happening in the chat that's worth highlighting? Any good comments here?
Yeah.
Hang on. Go ahead, Abby. Go ahead.
No, I was trying to hold on. I'm trying to physically get to it.
There was this one here. We're both thinking of the
you
same
go
thing.
ahead. We'll do
Okay.
chat etiquette.
Yeah, no worries. GB Gabe 85. Hasbro needs to finish my Power Ranger helmet collection before selling the shit off.
Well, I think they will. If you read the article, it doesn't say like Lightning Collection is good. I don't know if they're going to keep making action figures, but they said they're going to still have Hasbro Pulse and like Comic-Con stuff. Like, I have a feeling I think they probably do pretty well on the helmets and like the role playing stuff. So, David Cabal says, where was that?
Do you remember your American?
Yeah. Do you remember your American Pie Power Rangers pitch? Like, yeah, I think about it every day.
We talk about it. I'll get in the shower and I'll have to call Craig to talk about a new.
Dude, I was thinking about that Power Rangers American Pie movie we came up with. It's such a good idea.
It's so funny.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I couldn't think of anything like specifically I'd like to see next. Like, because I'm not actively collecting GI Joe or Transformers, or I'm trying to think of other. It's just I think the weird thing is it's a toy company licensing their product to another toy company. It's just kind of weird.
It is weird. Like, does Hasbro just not like toys?
I
feel like they haven't for a long time.
Does Hasbro not like toys?
That's the thumbnail.
That's the thumbnail. Someone create the new thumbnail. Does Hasbro not even like toys anymore? It's like that's really funny.
Kathleen Kennedy.
I mean, everybody makes Ninja Turtle toys. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Like, how is it so different from what's happening over there?
It's not. It's really not. I think that I mean, Lightning Collection, they haven't done anything with that. It's like in the same state as Plasma series. Like, it's just kind of sitting there. I don't know.
I'm actually surprised that Power Rangers did Power Rangers ever get a Haslab, and I just forgot.
They've never done a Power Rangers Haslab, which is crazy. I think that it would probably do, like, if they did like a big Zord or something, I feel like it would do well.
Yeah, right. If they did that Brachiosaurus that like runs around.
Yeah.
In the first season, like, dude,
that's some fucking cool monsters. Yeah, keep them big and flashy.
Yeah, I like. See, I'm with Abby.
Yeah,
it's gonna go on my original ones. Keep them big and flashy.
Big, flashy. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe if they did a Zardoz playset, you know.
Yeah.
Hey Jacob.
Yeah.
What were those? They revealed. This is how out of touch we are. Like, coming out of all this Ghostbusters shit. Super 7 revealed their exclusives for Comic-Con, and I don't think any.
Well, it was a leak, I think.
Oh, well, let's
I don't
talk
know.
about it.
Let me.
I got it right here. I found it.
Oh, you got the picture? Pull it up. Yeah. Also, I think we had a super chat. Hold on.
Oh shit! What do we got?
There we go.
Who's gonna read it?
Cutthroat Comics. Wouldn't you like to see Hasbro license out the Mask IP to another company for their figures and vehicle guys?
So I think
Ramen
that's
Toys.
really
I want
I think
Ramen
that's
Toys to do
really
them.
interesting with like their maybe smaller properties that don't have like anything active going that Hasbro still owns. That's kind of interesting. Like if another company came and was like, "Hey, we want to do Mask figures or we want to do, whatever." Yeah, Toy Collector Magazine. There it is. Mask and humanoids.
Yeah, Visionaries is in there. Battle Beast.
Cheerions.
Mm.
Yeah.
Cheerions. Yep, all of that.
So
All sorts of neat stuff like that.
Anyways, so we got some Comic-Con Super 7 exclusives. I
Sorry.
did not know that they were still doing G.I. Joe Ultimates.
I don't know
but-
what that means. Another
What?
person talking about Mask, Davey Sockrocker. I'm like, I don't know what that means. We don't watch anybody else.
It's just funny though.
Nice. It's true.
I don't know. Mask, it's like cars, right? Like little cars.
I don't
I
know.
thought that was Jim
I was
Carrey.
never into Mask.
Abby was thinking of the mask the whole time.
Yeah. Smoking.
That's my mask.
Yeah.
All right. So there's a Zartan. I don't know if anybody's really collecting these G.I. Joe Ultimates. I did see a couple that popped up at Walmart. They're like $70 though. It's crazy.
Wow.
Hmm.
We've got this Mikey's Pizza Time Pizza.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
fun.
That's cute.
I mean, it is cute, but is this not just the regular Michelangelo with an apron?
Yeah, but he's got,
yeah.
but
He's got a job.
Jacob, you're missing a major component here. It's pizza time.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Do you know what
How
would
do you-
do you know what would make this exclusive better? So if they had this toy just as it is,
I know.
Wait,
Here we go.
stop.
Here we go,
1 second.
folks.
If it had the toy just as it is, plus an
I know it's
actual-
a great episode.
Hey, stop. If they had the actual toy as
Ryan
it is,
didn't.
but
Yeah.
they had the actual apron you could wear.
Oh, like a life size.
Okay, like a real apron.
Like
So you can
They
match
give you a
with
real
your,
apron.
You could
so
match
you can
with
match with your
Michelangelo.
toy. Yeah,
You
that'd
can
be
make
cool.
your own pizza.
Ryan, did you miss the thing that just happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all cool.
I
We'll
thought
just keep
so. Ryan
He's
missed
talking
it.
about aprons. Yeah.
I'm talking about aprons. I don't
Fuck
have
this.
time.
I am not taking the goddamn blame for that advertisement. I'm just putting it out there. I am not the one in this household shopping for fucking that kind of
Everyone
thing.
should do that because
Wait,
it's healthy
did
for you.
vibrators show up on your
Yeah.
Yes.
advertisement?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
Craig, guess what? Those massagers are natural.
Yeah, use it for your temples.
Yeah, you can use it for
Use
your
it for your
shoulders.
sunburn.
Use
Yeah,
it for your
might help.
sunburn. Might help. You might feel really
Mhm.
good after a hot
Mhm.
shower if you use a
Mhm.
massager on your forehead.
Yeah.
It's got attachments.
Yeah, no one here is judging. We're cheering you
Yeah,
on.
this
Craig.
that's why I love
Yeah.
this group. We're a judgment-free community.
Mhm.
That's right.
This is not my work computer.
It was like the most basic ad. We're all
Wow,
Yeah.
Craig, you're turning red.
oh.
I just don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
I just don't care anymore. Might have to timestamp that one though.
Oh, you don't
Anyway.
have
What?
to. You don't.
Why?
Why? Yeah, you're not. You can't get canceled for that.
Yeah.
You're right. All right. Well,
Like,
it does. There is a reminder to leave a review though.
At the end of this episode, please leave
Yeah,
us a
go-
review.
Leave
Yeah,
us a
get-
review.
Positive
Yeah.
one.
yeah, give us a like and
Hey,
subscribe.
you know what? That kind of stuff never happens over on Geek
On
Dad
Geek Dad
Live. I'll tell you
Live?
that
Yeah,
Tell you
well,
that one.
that man's a father.
Yeah, he's a father figure.
And David's praying for us. Okay.
Yes.
Pray for me.
Yeah, well, that's good. Hey, Craig, you should check your email. Check the Yes Have Some email. I sent you some photos that I got from Peter
Yeah.
Mhm.
about a new reveal they had on their live stream today.
Tonight?
Oh.
Tonight, they had it on before us. They were the Toy Anxiety pre-show.
Oh wow.
Okay. Does this count as an exclusive for us?
Yeah, it does because we're the
The
first
exclusive
ones to get,
reveal right here.
we're the first
All right.
ones to get these photos.
Here it is.
Oh.
Little
this is-
vinyl Scott Pilgrim action.
Mhm.
Yes, he's a big boy too. He's one of those bigger Safubis, kind of like the Scareglow. That's it.
Okay.
That
Cool.
came out, so this is going to be under that same scale. He's going to come with his bass guitar and all that fun stuff.
Cool.
And the arm shoots. I think there's a so it has an action feature.
It's got a rocket arm. Wow.
It's got a rocket arm.
That's
Yeah,
so cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Damn.
Which means I expect more action features from Mondo moving
Yeah.
forward. 100%.
It's a good looking
Mhm.
toy.
It is.
You guys
a good
have
one.
never seen that movie?
Why not?
Yeah.
I just haven't seen. Everyone's got movies they haven't seen. I just don't.
Yeah, but why do you have so many?
You'd probably like it. Craig, I bet
I-
you'd like it. It's
Yeah.
I
pretty good.
feel like you
Let's
just
watch
saw
it.
Alien last week.
What? That is not a true statement.
That's not true.
No. Omen. He just saw
Omen.
Omen.
I saw the
last
Omen
week.
for the
Omen.
first
Mhm,
time.
Right.
mhm.
Okay, there it is.
His
We
name
did
is
it
Damien
for-
Omen.
Yeah.
Damien
We did
Omen.
it for you.
First name Damien, last name Omen.
Hey, we got to
Yeah.
order some food.
Yeah, we sure do. Well, let's keep doing the podcast though.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you say?
Listen, is it that big of a deal that I haven't seen Scott Pilgrim? First of all, I was like 25 when that movie came out.
So that's an even what? What does
That make? Yeah, it doesn't mean anything.
I don't even know. I have no idea what. Tonight
Did you not watch movies when you were 25?
Davey, that would be an easy fight
If I fought your evil exes,
if I fought your exes.
that's not what it says.
Oh, you want to see
Abby
Craig
fought
fight?
Craig.
Oh, Abby's. Oh, that's a lot. Long movies. Aw.
Dude,
It's
I'm
got to be a
getting-
Netflix series.
Yeah.
I'm getting taken through the ringer tonight.
Mm.
Oh
We're
well.
on season 8.
Not a
of
limited
Craig fighting
series.
Abby's exes.
Oh, Zach said it's gonna be in Flashback Cinema soon, which means it's gonna be in the theater.
Very
We can
cool.
all
Cool.
we all go see it.
Is it a manga originally? Is that true?
Yes, a Canadian-made one.
There you go.
Cool.
Hey, look, Dan Larson's never seen it too. You guys gonna make fun of him? Probably not.
No,
No, because we respect Dan Larson.
I was gonna say the difference is respect.
Oh god. Anyways,
Hmm.
Oh, God.
so Playmates. Wait, is today Dan Larson's birthday?
Whoa!
Oh, happy
Is it
birthday,
really?
Dan Larson.
Happy birthday,
Wow.
Dan!
Well,
We
Let's
share
do
a
a
birthday.
special episode.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's awesome.
It's really great that he had that birthday.
I'm glad you're spending it here with us.
Mhm,
Yeah, Craig.
mhm.
Somebody said my face looks like Marv in Home Alone after the iron falls on his head.
Dude.
Hey, I think
Yeah.
we should all talk about something real quick before we move on.
Mhm.
We're already almost at an hour. That's crazy. I
Mhm.
feel like we haven't done anything. That's the joy of podcasting.
Mhm.
People sometimes, my parents like, well, what do you talk about? I'm like, nothing really. Like when you really think about it, not really anything.
Yeah, not a lot.
Oh,
Mhm.
We're getting a Haslab announcement from Star Wars in about 2 weeks. And yeah, should we talk
did they
about
really
that?
say it was going to be on the 3rd or 4th or the? Star
Yeah,
Wars
they
Day?
said it's gonna be May 4th.
Mhm.
Huh. It's
May
Death Star.
4th.
It's Death Star or an Ewok Village.
Death
Maybe
Star
it's
would be cool.
Maybe it's a new Sentinel from X-Men '97.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
As a Star Wars.
Or it's Haslab, yeah.
That's what they're gonna have to start doing is
Yeah.
Wow, Ryan's really got a one-track mind.
yeah.
Psylocke? Is it going to be Psylocke?
That's so funny.
That'd be cool.
I mean, I think it's gonna be the problem is that it feels like everyone is kind of leaning towards one thing because there was rumors out in the world. We could talk about it because I've seen
What
it
were
like
the
20
rumors?
different- The rumors is that it is going to be a oh, Stephen Shanks, do I have news for you? The rumors I've seen in multiple places that people are saying is that it's going to be a cantina.
Okay.
Sure. That one's been asked about a lot.
I'm trying to figure out. Michael
could be.
Worrell says, "I want a Haslab announcement for a PKE meter to complete the set." Like they did that.
Mhm.
They already did that. Did they not?
Yep, that's what the track.
I was like, I remember talking about.
I'm pretty sure I bought one.
I bought one of those bad boys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll be a cantina. Abby, what do you think it's gonna be?
I like this idea. The inside the Sarlacc pit. That's cool.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm,
It's like squishy.
Yeah, something big and squishy. I'd like the Senate. If that's possible.
Yeah.
That would be
Maybe.
bold if they did a
That
prequel
would be-
era.
Yeah.
Like it.
Sorry.
That's like it
Haslab.
won't be that, but it would be
Mhm.
amazing
cool.
if it was that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Dex's Diner would be a dream. Haslab
Mhm.
for me.
Diner, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, it'd be
That'd be
cool if they did that Senate and it came. One of the stretch goals was the two little ETs.
Oh, that would be cool.
That would be
Little
very
ET.
cool, yeah.
Hang
Like,
on,
ha-
so it
It's
is
a
been
TV.
it's a play set.
TVC, yeah.
So like
Mm.
Death Star, Ewok Village.
Oh, so
Cantina.
like vehicles are out. Like they specifically said play set as far as like it's not going to be a vehicle of any kind or.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like if anyone probably would know if it's a play set, it's going to
Yeah.
be Toy Collector Magazine.
Yeah.
We should
Right.
have had him on. We should have Blake on. We gotta have. Well, I'm gonna DM him. We gotta have him on. He's got a lot of insight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Um,
knows things.
So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how much I care
Yeah.
at all.
same.
But Ryan, have they ever made ET figures in a Star Wars line as like a fun tie-in?
No, but I wish they would.
That would be so awesome.
That would be awesome. Right?
Mhm.
Senate Ewoks? Because I collect senators. There's Ewoks that are, or Ewoks. There's
ETs.
ETs that are senators.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
did the Ewoks ever have representation in the Senate? They
No.
had to have. No,
What?
they
No,
stayed out of. They
I
stayed out
don't-
of politics.
No,
They were,
Wookiees did. Wookiees did.
Wookiees did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ewoks were doing their own thing. They were like
Yeah.
a lost race until
Exactly.
Return of the Jedi happened.
Mm-hmm. Follow their own code.
Yeah, I should have clarified that to everybody. It's a Star Wars Haslab. Well, anyways, that'll be fun. I think we'll have or
Sandcrawler
Sandcrawler.
would be great. This one's
Mhm.
good too.
Do
Mustafar.
we
Battle
think
Army.
here's something fun. Do we think could we get another Ghostbusters Haslab for the 40th anniversary?
We could.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be upset with that.
I just wonder what it would be because the Ghostbusters lines are,
I'm
it's
not
like
picking my sunburn. Sorry, Jay, keep going. My jaw hurts.
a back to tank. What for Craig or for the
That's what he needs.
or for the
Giving him a
Haslab?
milk bath.
Oh,
I
let's get
was-
his milky white
I
skin back.
I was wandering the golf course for 6 hours.
That's it. Keep going.
No, I was just saying. I don't know. As far as Haslabs with Ghostbusters, it seems like the pack and the props did really really well as far as Haslabs. I wonder what else they have behind that. Like as far as all the main props are kind of out there, so it's like
Sure.
you got to start thinking of like the secondary props. And I don't know what's up with the figures seem kind of done, so I don't know. But it would be nice. It'd be nice to
There's
get
like 5 Ghostbusters Haslabs I'd want.
yeah. But like that's coming from a like super fan, What would you want out of a Haslab?
Number 1, I would want an Ecto 1, a 6-inch scale.
Well, that's
Ecto
the dream.
1.
That's the dream.
That's the
Mhm.
dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Big
Matty
one.
Collector never had one. They've
Well, it
like
doesn't
a big Ecto 1 plasma series with lights and sounds, all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big juicy ecto.
Right.
A BJE.
Mm.
Big juicy Ecto. Number 2.
Hey, make
would
sure
be-
you put that in the tags for this video.
Yeah, I was like,
BJ.
timestamp.
BJ.
Number 2, I think something like if they were gonna do, they're never gonna do like a slime blower, it's just too big. But like I think like a niche Ghostbusters prop kit, like another 2 in the box that had like a Geiger-meter and maybe the one-shot thrower or
Goggles hasn't been made.
the
yet?
Ecto
Goggles,
goggles, something
yeah.
like that would be
Goggles
really
for
cool.
sure.
Yeah,
Um,
I could see something like that happening.
And then I had this idea, like something real Ghostbusters, anything, figures.
Anything. Yep. Same here. I'm with you on that
Yeah.
one.
Because I had a dream. This wouldn't be a Haslam, but I had a dream like 2 years ago, and I literally spent 3 hours of my day thinking it was real. It just dawned on me like midday. I was like, oh, that was definitely not a real thing. It was a dream. an Ecto Glow Ecto 1. Just re-releasing the Kenner Ecto as glow in the dark. I was
Yeah.
like, that
Oh,
would just
yeah.
be cool.
I'm always down for
Yeah.
more glow in the dark stuff.
Yeah.
That's so fun in the toy room.
But that would not be. And I know a lot of people are saying a Firehouse. Like, I'm not saying I don't want a Plasma Series Firehouse, but like they don't make play sets like that really. Well, I guess Super 7 does, but I just don't think that would ever even be like a realistic possibility.
Mattel does too. Mattel did the Eternia that everyone received and don't know what to do with.
Oh, Abby, I think you're frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, I think your phone you might have to go to your.
I have
camera.
5% battery remaining.
I don't know why
Oh.
your phone's not charging. It's weird.
Dude.
But
Yeah.
yeah, maybe if they had a more extensive, like if they would have done like a real Ghostbusters origin style line with like an updated Firehouse, that would have been awesome. But yeah,
Right.
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Anyways, well, we'll be looking forward to you. If Ab, you might have to switch to your other camera.
All right, I'm gonna try it to re-enter.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Toy collector. Would they do a Garaka sphere prop?
That'd be cool.
That'd be
That seems
great.
like an easy thing for them to do,
yes.
right?
And it'd be fun.
That's something you could definitely couple with a couple other props. You know.
Yeah.
And you could, if you wanted, if they were worried about action features or whatever, just make it vibrate.
Yeah.
Have it be a massager.
You hear Garaka's voice in there or something.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Abby, I'm sorry that your
I'm faded.
phone died. I don't know what happened.
It's
so
all
weird. I
good.
don't know why it's not charging.
I'm here. I'm happy to be here.
Happy to be
Well,
here.
we're
folks.
almost done. We're
We're
now.
almost
Yeah.
done. We got sad comments back tonight. Excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think we've covered some ground. We've had some good discussion. I'm
Yeah.
happy about it.
Oh,
Um,
I would want this. Baducci says a 1/1 scale Pukey. I want a
Mhm.
Pukey.
God,
I'd
I
like
wanna-
that.
I
A
wanna-
rollable Pukey.
Oh, like he rolls straight up.
rolls.
Yeah, I'd like that.
He actually vomits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A Vigo painting Haslab. That's so-
Is that just a painting?
it's just a painting.
It's a paint by numbers.
Look,
Get
I
Hal
made
to
my
paint
own
it.
Vigo. Sorry.
Just get Hal to paint it for you. You're good.
You know, I saw Hal last night. I picked him up at I picked up Hal and Mike at the airport.
Mhm.
Oh, cool.
They were in California all week.
That's awesome.
So that's
Cool story.
Good
the-
stuff.
Hey, who does anybody have a more boring story they want to try to try to beat me? Guys, I'll be
No.
honest, it's a weird time in toys right now. Like we love doing this show, and like it just doesn't feel like it felt like 2 years ago, like every week, like every toy line was like tons of announcements, Comic-Con exclusive, people fighting each other in the Walmart parking lot over real Ghostbusters,
Mhm.
pretending to be Hasbro employees, as Ryan always points out.
Yeah. Can you believe that?
I
Who
can't.
does
I
that?
can't.
Mhm.
Well,
Like, just go to, if you want Ghostbusters toys, go to your freaking local garage sale.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a flea market? You'll find them there.
oh man. But Abby, anything else before we get to sad comments?
No, I just am happy, like I said, to be here and to keep showing up. And I know that we've been giving you a hard time, Craig, but I think it's cool that you're here. And despite obstacles, be them physical or mental or mentical,
Mentacle?
Mentacle?
physical or mental.
Mentacle?
Menticle is a new word I just made up. We
That's
always
pretty
come
cool.
to the show, is what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
it's always fun, and it's always the highlight of my week. So thank you so much for rolling along with us, and Craig, we love you.
Rolling in the deep. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm tired. I'm just tired. And
I'm fine.
there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There's
Fine.
just a lot going on right now.
We're all fine here. How are you?
Menticle. Everybody likes the word menticle. Good. That's sounds like a super villain.
I am mentacle.
That's actually what that ad was for.
It was for a mentacle.
A menticle attachment.
A couple people are bringing up some Hot Toys drops.
Oh yeah,
Um,
there's
Oh,
been
yeah.
a man, whatever that droid they unveiled, I think yesterday maybe.
Which there's two
Some
droids.
Star Wars droid, and I was like, I don't even remember what this droid is from, but it's
The
amazing.
comics.
Oh well, fuck that. Dude.
BT
Good.
and
Not
000.
canon. Not canon.
So, there's a
the
bunch
dude-
of stuff here.
The dude on the top right.
The BT1.
Yeah, look at this thing. This is This is amazing.
And do you know
That
what's
is
really cool little side note about this? This droid is based off of a Kenner concept for keeping the line alive, where they were going to do like a bunch of other stuff. And this droid design with all the guns on it and stuff, that was supposed to come out like in 84 or 85. I think.
It's really cool.
Mhm.
It's
I
Toy
think there's a
collector would
black,
probably know.
there's a Black Series figure of this when they did the Dr. Afra figure. I
There's
think, but
yep, and there's TVC ones as well, so it's cool.
Then we
I
got
may
Lord.
have pre-ordered these.
Did you really?
That's cool.
I did, yeah. Both. I got 000, which was the that's kind of, it was a limited exclusive, which has got to be frustrating for fans, because if you get one droid, you want the other,
Right.
Yeah.
right? To have them as the set. And this one was a limited release, so oops.
That's
I don't know.
Oops.
Oops.
That's great. That's a cool looking figure. It's die cast metal. Features detailed.
All the protocol droids are.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
That's yeah.
And then I really like this Lord Starkiller. I'm not familiar with the Lord Starkiller character, but that's a cool looking figure.
That's from the video game Force Unleashed.
Forces Unleashed.
Mhm.
Again, not canon.
Not canon. Not buying it.
So this is a whole dark side series that they're doing.
Okay.
So that's why you're gonna get, like, they have another photo together, which they kind of copied from Battlefront, which I love because I love that video game. So they have like Darth Maul lined up with Darth Vader and like Count Dooku, and it looks just awesome. So
These are great.
They're bringing back all of these guys, but what bums me out, I don't think they're doing Ventress.
Oh,
Asajj
dude.
Ventress,
No Asajj?
which no love for Asajj. So you
Look
know,
how good that looks.
Yeah.
like
That's
yeah,
fucking
Kylo
awesome.
looks so good.
Although this is fantasy booking big time.
Oh,
'cause-
this is what I was saying. Like, this is where it looks like it's from Battlefront 2.
yeah.
Yeah.
The heroes fighting, the hero battles.
Mhm.
When you do 4-on-4, and that you could choose
God.
any era.
I bet Count Dooku would hate Ben Solo. I
Oh,
bet he would.
oh.
hate
Oh my
Sure.
god. Yeah.
So would Darth Vader, and so would Darth Maul. They,
I want to watch this play out. Yeah.
yeah, they'd be like, "Oh my god, this is your."
Well, they would
grandson?"
see. Well, I mean, of course, clearly they would see the good in him. You know what I
No,
mean?
yeah.
They would
They would
see the
sense it.
Go seeing
conflict.
that good.
They would
Yep.
see the conflict, and they
They-
would not like.
They'd see that he spends most of his free time like, I'm gonna go fix my helmet.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Count Dooku's like, "Can we get the girl? How's that Rey doing? She's got some dark side in her. Let's
Yeah,
get her
yeah.
onto this team."
Yeah, let's try to get that Ray girl. Get rid of this fucking guy.
Oh, he sounds like Norm
He
Macdonald.
sounds
Yeah.
like Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
Count Dooku.
Hey, how
Count
about that
Dooku.
Ray girl over there?
Yeah, yeah.
That one.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah, she
hey,
seems
yeah.
like a.
yeah,
like a-
over here.
Yeah,
Wearing
yeah.
all the white. Yeah, you can come hang with us. Get rid of this little boy here. What's your name? Kyle.
just-
Kyle
This
Redfire?
just looks great.
Let's go.
This just looks great. We
Mhm.
love.
This
the
is
Ant-Man.
great too. Look at those royal guards, man.
Good lord.
They look
Good,
so good.
Lord.
Right? It's good Sith Lord. That's what I'm talking
Mhm.
about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, very cool. Yeah, I'm glad we could. God, there's so much shit that I want. I gotta figure something out.
Hey,
guys.
it's the 20th anniversary of Phantom Menace this year. And
okay.
usually
Okay.
they do, like, they do anniversary figures for
Right.
Hot Toys.
Mhm.
I am hoping for two things if they do it. I don't know if they will do it or not, if they're doing a 25th anniversary or not. But two that I would love to see in Hot Toys: Episode 1 3PO,
Okay.
where he's naked,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and any of the Amidala's in one of her big, giant
Oh yeah.
gowns.
As
and
many
hair.
Amidala's as possible.
Yep.
Yep,
Mhm.
please.
Ryan
Yeah.
and I had an interesting discussion about some of the deleted scenes from Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Can't talk
Okay.
about it on the air, but
Hey, you know what I wish Hot Toys would do? I don't know how many. I don't know how often they do, like 2-packs or anything as far as these toys. But I want a Yoda set
Mm.
that is
Mm.
because a Yoda hot toy would probably this tall. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
small. So what if they did a box set that's original trilogy Yoda,
okay.
prequel trilogy Yoda because he doesn't look
Ooh.
anything like
Mhm.
the original,
Yeah.
and then Force Ghost Yoda from
Last
the Last
Jedi.
Jedi.
Yeah,
Mm.
and
the
you
Yoda
we're
trilogy.
able to get all three in a box. That would
That'd be
great.
great.
If they were to do that, I would want him to come with a pot and a spoon so that he can serve stew.
Mhm.
And that little light that he tugs from R2.
Yeah.
Mine! Mine! Ah!
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
His lightsaber, obviously, with the
Yeah.
episode one. I don't know what more you would need from that.
Well, it would just be cool to have some sort of little bit of like a base for each one. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like I
100%.
mean, original Yoda would just have some part of the swamp. Force Ghost Yoda, you know, him and Luke sit on that. They sit like on a tree or something. And then
Right.
I don't know, maybe a piece of the Senate or something. You know, he's having that
Oh,
battle.
that battle
with
with
the,
yeah.
I
He
don't
should
know.
have the
It would
chair
just be
for the
cool to
Jedi
get all-
Council.
Yeah, Jedi.
Oh, that's
Council
just what
chair.
David said. Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, did he? Yeah, there
Yep.
it is.
That would just be a cool set. I think
That'd be awesome.
Yodas.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea, Jacob. I'm
Thank
100%
Thank
Yeah.
you.
backing that
Hot
idea.
Toys, do it.
Mhm.
Hot
Do it.
Toys.
And it also comes with 2 Leonardos. Remember those Leonardo 5-packs that they just never sold? at
Yeah.
Toys R Us?
The history of TMNT.
I mean, listen,
just
I
Leo?
love Leonardo,
Oh yeah.
but no kid is walking into Toys
7
R Us
flavors
and
of
never
vanilla.
Really?
I
I would
remember-
have. Just looking
I
at your face,
remember-
I would have thought you were a Raphael fan.
I remember for months going into Toys R Us being like, I'm gonna buy this one day. And then it got to a point where it was like $20.
Yeah.
And I never bought it. And then like Toys R Us closed with those things on the shelf.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
funny.
Because who the fuck doesn't want 6 Leonardos?
Well, I mean, it's a cool set for what.
Well, I
it
would have
cool.
bought it if they made it for like all 4 turtles.
All the turtles.
But they didn't. So
Well, cool guys. Well, listen, we appreciate you being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got some fun stuff coming up. I think it's going to be a fun summer. I really do. I think there's going to be an uptick
cool
in
summer?
toy buying.
Cool summer.
Well, we got the 40th anniversary of Ghostbusters. We're going to have Comic-Con. There's going to be some stuff going down. I'm excited about it.
Phantom Menace. There's
Phantom Menace,
what else
20
is-
years.
Mhm.
Well, X-Men's doing gangbusters right now, so we're probably going to get more X-Men
there's some good-
announcements this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's good movies coming out this summer. We got
Mhm.
Deadpool. We got Twisters.
Mhm. We got
We're gonna-
Fallout right now. I saw people talking about that earlier.
Yep.
Hey, I
Fallout's
want
fun.
I want a Walt
I enjoy
Goggins Fallout hot toy.
Yeah, that's a great cast.
um,
Such a cool show.
somebody from the Fallout cast is on my X-Men list.
Mm.
Oh, I know.
that.
who
Is
it
she playing Kitty
Is
Pryde?
she?
Nope.
Is she
Let's do sad comments.
is she,
We keep
is
say-
she
we
in
keep saying
Yellow
she.
Jacket?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
All right, guys. So let's get to some sad comments. Jacob, we took a
Yeah.
couple weeks off, but now we're back.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, they're all McFarlane tonight.
Oh,
Oh.
tonight,
Attaboy,
sad cup. We fuck, we
my
didn't even
Todd.
talk about the 40-year-old virgin figures.
Jesus,
Brought to you
that thing
by-
is
Real?
awful.
Todd.
There's a
Movie
the mo-
Maniacs.
the movie. Why they couldn't change the name? It's still Movie Maniacs. Andy from the 40-year-old virgin. This guy's a maniac. So sad comments every week. We scour the internet for the latest commentary on toys and action figures. We give a voice to a voiceless. Go to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and find the latest commentary. Jacob, you said it's all McFarlane tonight.
All McFarlane. Yep, I got 4 of them.
All right, what's the topic?
This first one is on his Instagram. He did a video just where he's talking.
Okay.
And this first one's very short, but
Okay.
I just liked it. So
All right, here we go. Sad comments on Todd McFarlane's talk. Here we go.
Rod
Fraud.
Todd
Oh.
McFarlane.
That's it. It's the first one.
Oh, that was wow. Short and
I
sweet.
liked it.
I like it like that's great.
We can keep going.
All right, what's this next one from?
This is on the same video.
Okay. Same video.
Same
Todd
video.
McFarlane making some announcements. Here we go.
I'm starting to think he's a hostage in his own company. Either that, or he's willingly trying to tank his toy line. Who has to read such a simple pitch? Someone who did not create it. You don't seem to care, Todd. Either that, or you're really stressed. Either way, below quality figures and promos will deliver below expected earnings.
Wow.
I don't even know the point he's trying to make.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Like, it's a privately owned company by Todd McFarlane. Like, he's actually, there's not like a board of directors.
Todd wants to tank his own toys. I think that's what that guy wanted to say.
Todd
Yeah.
can't
Or that
take his
person.
own toys tonight.
Tank him.
All right,
Tank
what's his name?
McFarlane.
Hey, the next one's on Fallout.
Okay.
Fallout
Oh.
what?
Is he doing Fallout
Yeah.
toys?
Yeah, he posted some I don't know, some Fallout figures.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Here we go.
Look, I like Fallout. I really do. And I have high hopes for this series. Fingers crossed. But someone needs to tell Todd this. Statues are not action figures. These have 0 points of articulation and are just cheap, small statues. Some of us who have been collecting for years would love nothing more than to have a line of 6-inch. You can even make them your weird, crappy 7-inch size, Todd. Power armor to pose and take beautiful diorama pictures with. We'd buy a small army of feral ghouls, too. Please, Todd, have someone, anyone, explain the difference between a statue and an action figure to you. Feel free to make both, but please give us the articulated action figures for Fallout we've been dying for years.
Wow.
Mm.
I've actually heard Todd talk about this before. He likes statues more than action figures
Clearly.
because he's like, talks about how you sacrifice design to make way for articulation.
For movement, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Mondo disagrees.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more.
I got one more, and this is from, I don't know if you guys saw these Matrix figures.
Yeah, I did.
Ooh.
They literally look like they're from 1999.
They're so weird. What? All right. Yeah. This is on one of those.
Should we show them real quick for
Yeah. What's crazy about some of the Matrix figures is like they're in poses but wearing outfits that weren't from the part of the movie where they did that pose. You know, a lot of people I saw a lot of people complaining about that kind of thing. Like, hey, you have Neo in a pose that he didn't do in that movie. He did it in this movie and he's wearing this out. And I'm like, that stuff is kind of silly, but it's like, well, we would complain about that too, but
Mhm.
they all
doesn't
Continuity is important.
that does
Yeah,
not look
look
like
weird.
Keanu Reeves. That just doesn't. Hey,
You know what? When I think of the Matrix,
Yeah.
I would always I'm always surprised like no one like from SH Figure Arts or like Muffex haven't done like fully articulated Matrix figures because they're such dynamic characters.
Yeah.
right.
Right.
If you showed me this figure, Ryan, without the background, and be like, what? Like
I think it
what?
was Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, like what?
I
I'd
was
be like,
like,
I don't know what this is.
This
it-
is
I
from
would-
Greece.
I would think it's from the Punisher before he put the skull on his fucking
Mhm.
shirt.
pre-skull Punisher.
Mhm.
He's just
Um,
leaning against the wall.
I was like, this is a pretty good, hey, it's a pretty good Thomas Jane figure.
Pretty good.
Well, this
Yeah.
is on that figure specifically.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
There we go.
Last one.
Zero articulation. Zero articulation. You need a new creative director and head of sales. The current ones are clearly double agents working for Hasbro, silently piecing together your toy line demise.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, who has time for that?
Get it together, dude. Otherwise, your toy line will not make it to 2030, much less 2100. Hasbro probably will, though.
Yeah, because they're gonna let all the other companies make their toys. That makes no sense. If you think Hasbro gives a fuck about what McFarlane is doing,
Yeah.
they don't.
They don't.
Well, I just
Wow.
read that Hasbro released the Ghostbusters license to McFarlane.
Yeah, and then a year from now, how dare you make Garaka 4 inches tall without removable horns? Jacob, thank you for that. That was
Yeah.
great. I appreciate
job.
that. That was some good stuff tonight, guys.
good
A lot of fun.
That was good.
Yeah,
Good.
we have fun.
All right. Well, stay tuned for more from Toy Anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be dropping on the other channel on Yes Have Some, our interview with Ghostbusters Frozen Empire director Gil Kennan. Possibly tomorrow, more than likely Thursday. So be on the lookout for that. And
Gotham City tonight, tomorrow.
yeah,
Another X-Men and Deadpool and talk more Bane. It'll be another big episode. Last week was
Mhm.
3 hours. What the hell?
Whoa!
Yeah.
and then Jacob, you got Monster Island this week?
Monster Island this week, yep, with J Key.
Mhm.
No idea what we're talking about, but we're doing it.
Oh.
The ball.
Oh,
Toy Anxiety needs to make fun of collectors more like bore. Okay.
All
Don't twist
right.
my arm.
Yeah.
Welcome to sad comments.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. For Abigail Gardner, Jacob Walsh, and Brian Dole, my name is Craig Goldberg.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see everybody next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah. thanks
yeah.
for hanging out.
Well, nope, you won't see me next week. But yeah, you guys have fun.
Ryan's on vacation next week.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
He's
tell
not
us.
going to say.
Not gonna say.
He doesn't want the fans to show up.
It's true. I want to be left alone.
No paparazzi.
He literally told me that. And
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
I was like, I just want to be left alone. No, I'm trying to go on vacation. Just like
You don't want to meet up.
zone out.
Ryan's just on the
Ryan.
beach trying to get his tan.
Yeah.
The
That's
Toy
it.
Anxiety faithful.
It's like the
might-
end of Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah. Right. Some people know where I'm going. I'm going to Calgary. There you go.
Okay, cool.
There it is.
I leave for
Got it out of
Calgary.
him.
You did.
All right. Well, you're gonna.
So
have
if you're
a
going to be
great
at
time.
Calgary Fan Expo and you see
Are
me,
you,
you are more than welcome to come say hi.
Are you going to meet up with the Ghostbuster group over there?
I can't wait to be like,
Hmm.
so I worked on a better movie. No, no, it's all good. It's all good. No.
Oh boy. All right. Well, for Ryan Dole in his vacation, you're gonna miss the Haslab.
Well, we're gonna when I come back.
Yeah.
I want to do a State of Star Wars episode. And we'll break it down. even more.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hang on, Ryan coming to San Diego. You know what? Might happen this summer. It might actually happen, folks. Holy shit!
Okay.
So we'll see what happens.
All right.
Keep posting. Hit the notification bell on this channel so that you don't miss that announcement. If we're all going to San Diego, you don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
There
Use
you
those
go.
sales skills. Thank you, Ryan.
Bye, everybody.
Take
Bye.
care of your physical and mental.
Where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This
Made
is
up
where the
words are
fun
fun.
begins.